Hello there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Daria and today is the second part of the two-part series on LinkedIn profiles and how to make them the best we can. We'll go through my own profile and I'll show you what changes I'm gonna make to make it into the best profile for recruiters and my potential connections to find me easily on LinkedIn and be impressed with my profile and easily access important information. So please tune in and I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, let's start. So we'll start at the top of the page where you can see my profile picture here. It's an okay picture, however it's not as clear as it could be. So let's have a look at a different photo that I could use instead. If we click on the change photo, and I will just upload a better photo that I have. Yeah, open. And you can see this photo is better because my face is in the middle and it's on off-white background. It clearly shows who I am, and it's not as distracting as the other photo. So I'll just save that. Perfect. Now moving on to the headline. I've said in my previous video that you can actually change this. So if I just edit, I can go on my headline and I will change it to basically update it, because since I last updated my LinkedIn profile, I have managed to complete my degree. So happy days. And then I'll also put in what I'm going to be doing next. It just shows that there's just more information, and even before the employer clicks on my profile, they already know a bit more about me. Okay, save. So now I'm gonna add a section into my profile, and I want to do the about section because it's a great way to summarize for someone who is quickly looking at your profile what you're doing and who you are before they look into your experiences. So let's just add that in. I'm gonna fill it in and catch up with you after it's done. Okay, I've just finished this section. So as you can see, I didn't write much, but it's all relevant information. I've mentioned who I am, so I recently graduated from York, and what I'll be doing next, which is starting the graduate scheme at AstraZeneca, and then what I hope to gain out of this experience. Furthermore, I mentioned what I hope to do independently of the experience and which skills I want to work on. Then I go on to the dynamic part of the about section. So this is where you can share experiences which or like things you are involved with, which can change frequently. So I've recently been involved with tutoring for students who need it during coronavirus, as well as completing 2 courses online. Also, I've completed an internship for investment banking. So I just included these, but this will change every month or so. So this just shows that your profile is up to date and that you are taking care of it, and it might spark conversation with other connections. So I'll just click save. Okay, I have now moved down to experiences, and I can see I can definitely improve this section as well as sections below. So I'll come back to you after I've worked on it and tell you how I improved these sections. Okay, in this section you can see I haven't updated it for a while. Here it says I'm currently working in this role, but that's not true. Now I need to tackle this section. Okay, I have now edited my description and I've made it shorter and more concise. I also got rid of any things that were not necessary and included some more detail on the things that I thought were worth showing off. Also included language that will be more searchable and desirable by employers. So, for example, instead of just saying that I was involved in AZ Inspire and making some events, I said that I collaborated with others to organize and manage symposiums. I also said that I aspired to develop my skill set, and these are all good phrases to use. So I would really recommend going on job descriptions that you are interested in and picking out some key phrases that they are using. And if you think you've shown them, please include them in your experiences. In that way, you are ticking all the boxes and you are saying things in the right phrases that they are looking for. So because I made this short and more concise, you can see it more clearly, and if you do have any projects to add, you can add it into a different section of your LinkedIn profile, so you don't overdo the experiences section. So I'll go on and do that for all of these internships. I'll include some vocabulary that I'm missing, some skills. So some skills that I want to be including are commercial acumen, career motivation, communication, integrity, and drive for excellence. So I'll just see where these will fit and also where I've shown them. And then I'll move on to education and just make it look better. Like there's just too much going on here. Later on, I'll go to skills and also add some more skills. I will take some quizzes to get certificates. So like here, I've done one for Microsoft Excel. So you can see you actually get a little tick, which is really helpful and just shows off that you do have those skills. Now, I will go and follow more companies as well. I think these are just the basic ones that I've followed when I just joined LinkedIn. So I think I will want to do more of those, as well as I have been storing some names that I want to connect with. So I'll make sure to add them and send them personalized requests when I do so. I also wanted to show you how you can add more profile sections. So let's have a look here. If I go on to add profile section, now you can see you can add additional information. So you can even ask someone to write you a recommendation, or languages. I actually want to add some languages to my LinkedIn. So if I click here, I will do that. As well as accomplishments, you can do publications. So I have a newspaper that I've been featured in and some projects that I've worked on. So after I've done that, I will get back to you and show you what I've done and how it looks. Okay, I've now finished going through my profile and I'm going to share with you how it looks now. As you can see, I've added a banner, so if you've got a picture that will fit the size of the banner requirements, it's just a nice touch for it not to be blank. This is just from a competition I've won in the past, but you can use anything. Like I know someone used a picture of when they were presenting, or you can use a picture in the city or something that's professional but just adds a bit more flavor about you. Then I moved on to all my experiences. I've added some keywords. I've taken out some information that I didn't think was any longer relevant. And then here as well, I've just cut it down. I didn't include some of the activities here. I've added more skills, so I've just added general skills here. Added some languages, a publication, and that's all I've done, and it took me half an hour, and my profile looks so much better now. So I'd really recommend just getting up to date with your profiles, and so if someone looks at it, it's more eye-catching and just gives them all the information they need, so you are one step ahead and they can connect with you more easily and find out what they want to know about you. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching the video. If you found it useful, please like and subscribe to my channel, as I will be creating more employability related content, as well as some productivity and educational videos. So it would be great if you can subscribe, and thank you so much for watching this video.